Well, first of all, welcome to Planet Coaster, the theme park building game. This is the first Planet Coaster, not the second one. We've played this one a few times, but we've always done, like, scenarios and everything, which, as I found out, career is where you do scenarios. Sandbox is where you get the infinite money. Challenge is where you need, essentially, have the limitations of career, but not the goals. So it's just kind of an open-ended career version. Why the one with specific challenges isn't called challenge mode, and the one that's just kind of an ongoing career be the career mode, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me, but I didn't name the modes. I'm also not playing Planet Coaster 2 because, as I understand it, it's not as fun as Planet Coaster 1. So we're sticking with that. Alright. First thing we gotta do is figure out where we're going to put our park. I don't think this really has any sort of in-game effect other than aesthetics. But we have 7 different options here. Custom is I'm not going to really bother with. But I figure, hey, you know what? We have a die right here. Let's roll it and see what we get. Okay. That doesn't help. That's a 12, because this is a 12-sided die, and there's only 7 options. There we go. Option 4. We got that one. City. That works. We'll call this the Lunar Archive. Park. No, we'll just call it the Lunar Archive. Difficulty, let's just... Let's do easy, just because, you know, we're doing chill stream. We're not doing anything. So with this one, we get many items start research. I start with $8,000. Guest happiness will drop slowly, and breakdown rate is slow. The next difficulty up, medium, halves your starting cash. Some items researched. Guest happiness drops steadily. I'm assuming that means linearly. Breakdown rate is average, and ride reputation declines steadily. Ride reputation is a thing where the after a ride stops being new, it kind of, people lose interest in it. Wait, it said challenges available. Fireworks challenge. Make fireworks display that holds 100 guests' attention for 30 seconds. Oh, okay. So that's more like an achievement. Alright, first things first. Pause. Who is the first person to the gate? I just gotta know. What the heck was that noise? Who is this? Do we not have any information? They've only brought night... What type of theme park am I running that these people are showing up at the gate with only $92? These people would never survive Disney. $92 would get you maybe like an hour in Disney. Alright, so what else do I get started with? First of all, let's check the options, because I know there were some options I wanted to tweak. Game. Ride reputation system. I guess we could leave that on. We could turn it off later if it gets to be annoying. Security features are disabled. Okay, that's the one I wanted to really check. I don't know if you've been here for any of our other playthroughs of Planet Coaster. We got so bogged down in the utter ridiculousness that is the security system and the crime. Where, like, unless you turn your park into a surveillance state and, like, have Big Brother watching at all times, your park's reputation will tank because people get their pockets picked. What do we start with here? Nothing I can afford. Wait, no, I can afford this one. I can afford one roller coaster if I really want to. But I don't think I should because that's all my money. Like, we should probably start with something other than... Oh, here's one. Madness I can afford if I really want to do that. Let's see, in terms of track rides, I've got a few researched here. I think mostly we're going to probably start with these at least up front and some shops. Just like create a small area at the beginning that covers our bases. Because otherwise we have... Let's see, research. I can research coasters. I probably shouldn't research anything yet, I'm thinking, because I probably want to just get things kind of situated. We'll do one. Actually, no, go back one. And somehow we botched it. Really that hard to make? There, we'll make it... Very simple opening area. From here... Let's see, what food can we start? I like the idea that we're doing the Lunar Archive, so it's going to be story based. There's going to be themed areas and everything, but when you get to the main area, you're just going to have a neutral food. So here's... So we can start off... Oh, thank you, Palm! Thanks for the birthday wishes! The game just whispered Chief Beef in my ears, and I don't know how to feel about that. Makes me kind of uneasy when you think about it. So the corners will be your drinks and your food. How have you been doing, Palm? Good, I hope. And then you have the hat store. There's your merch. So first up, we probably want kind of a gentle ride, something that's not going to be something that's for everybody. Probably low excitement. The whirly rig, the wild blue. I think 3 is the break point for yellow excitement. There you go. The sundial. It's all middle ground. It's a perfectly medium ride. Place the exit on that side. Well, I was gonna make it go around a little bit more, but whatever. Yeah, kind of like that. There, that's nice and whirly giggy. We'll color the platform with the same color. Oh no, it just changes whatever exit. So right now we have about 3,000 left. We have something that can kind of spruce up the excitement levels a little bit. Like how there's absolutely nothing in here that actually has good excitement. There's your entrance. There's your exit. Kind of looks like it's floating in the air almost. Which, I mean, would be appropriate for a flying ride. I'm anticipating this one being the busier of the two. Yeah, I know. I need to place paths. Okay, what other challenge? Achieve a monthly profit of rides of $500. I could probably do that. Okay, so how much do I have left? Just under $2,000. With that, we probably need some restrooms. I was not expecting restrooms to be this large. What is that door there for? It's like a weird back door. Well, that cost a lot more than I was expecting. $900 to build the bathrooms. These must be some glorious toilets. All right, can I afford literally anything else at this point? In terms of facilities and shops. I don't have restaurants. I don't have small attractions. I maybe I have first aid? No, I do not have money for first aid. I do have enough to build an ATM. Just in case they need to get more money to give me. We'll put it next to the hat shop, because, I mean, that makes sense, right? You gotta get a hat. You gotta have money. Because then once you have enough money on hand, you can get the best hats, which are the top hats. I don't really charge anything to get in. Oh, I realize I really need to set the prices before I let people onto stuff. Also, open stuff. Nothing's open right now. Finances, $9 a ticket. Let's up that just a smidge, since that's the big exciting ride. Let's do 13 and see what people's reactions are to that. Yeah, there. Shops. We're not charging anything for the bathrooms, but we might need to open the bathrooms? Well, they are open. Hats are open. Food is open. I'm going to assume that one's open too. This one is not open. All right, let's see maybe what we can do here. What, do I know your name? Oh, there isn't a first aid facility in this park. Screw you, lady. Can't believe how cheap the tickets are. Okay. That means we should probably up this a little bit. Maybe increase it to 9? What did they take of the tickets? They like that the park is free. They like that there's not really a queue for the sundial. Really, no one is going for the exciting ride. Generally, no one's having, like, negative thoughts. Yes, they like all the free entry. I get that. This moment, I'm not too worried about the entry fee. The queue looks fast for Sundial 1. Yeah. What are people thinking about Sundial 1? You don't have a staff building. I have $200. Oh. Oh. Oh! Here they come! Ride of the Valkyries is very appropriate for this. Looks too intense. That's fair. That it is the intense ride. All right, at this point, I am going to start charging, but it's just going to be like $1, but 50 cents per child. I don't think anyone's going to complain about what. Really? You complained about that? You're not paying that much for a family ticket? You're not going to pay 50 cents? You don't even have a child. Why are you buying a family ticket? I know you wish there were more rides. I wish there were more rides. Pay me more money and maybe I'll have more rides for you. The family ticket is a terrible value. What? Fine, I'll 25 cents for the family ticket. Each one of your children is worth a quarter of one of your adults. Really? They just do not like the family ticket prices. Okay, fine. Children get in free. That is so weird. I know I don't have a staff building. I'm working on it. Staff building. Okay, this is going to cost me everything I have, for the record. So I hope the staff appreciate it. We'll use it as advertising too. There, now the staff have a place. It's full. I was not expecting this to be the popular one, but I guess that goes to show me. Okay, at least 5% of people said it was too expensive. So we'll knock down the price on this one by like $1. You guys better not be complaining about the prices for this thing. Alright, we're starting to get garbage. Means we need to hire a janitor. We've got one mechanic and one janitor. We shouldn't need much more than that. In terms of facilities, is there a trash can? Path extras, here we go. There we go. Now there's one in most, covers a lot of the area of the park at least. And then our one bench, which, just because we've done so well in sales so far, I'm going to be nice. Put a tree there. This will be known as Founder's Tree. Does anyone even use the ATM? Yeah, no. So we're at barely under $500 right now. So far, I think the feedback has been pretty good, right? Happiness is 65. Why aren't people happy? Right, but that's not super helpful. Ooh, okay. Oh, we got $1,000 for getting a monthly ride profit of $500. I mean, we're not doing bad. We've got 300 people in the park. I just trying to figure out why people are unhappy. Feedback. You wish there were more rides. I want something fun. I don't want to do something fun. I don't want to shop at Hats is Fantastic right now. You're not queuing that long. These are all tie back to the same problem, which is the fact that we do not have enough rides. What is the most affordable roller coaster here? Rebel? The High Seas? The Hunt. The Hunt is very affordable. Wait, what? Cosmic... Oh. Yeah. Why is it unstaffed? Because you're open, okay. So I just hired a bunch of people, but I didn't need to because, like, literally all that happened was everybody took a break at the same time? Is that what I understand? Create a new duty roster. Okay, I don't necessarily understand that yet. I don't think we're quite at the point where we need that yet. Okay, we're just gonna fire Giovanni right now. I don't think we need everybody. Can I get a loan? For how much? 10,000. But because of that, I will be able to get the Hunt. which apparently is actually bird themed. Right, we turn that. I am now noticing that there is a small problem here, and that is there's not really any place I can. Can we move this? Place the entrance. Can we place it elsewhere? We place the exit on the other side. No. How is that obstructed? Obstructed by what? Obstructed. Yeah, I figure. So you can't really build a path to this, right? As far as I can tell. There, we'll raise it up a little bit more. No. How? Obstructed by what? So we're gonna try and. I have no idea how you're supposed to build an entrance to this thing. It doesn't make any sense. And even after I do that, here's the trick. There is no way to build an exit. Like, the only thing I can think of is, I mean, the only thing we could possibly try here. I find it funny that the hardest thing we've had to do so far in this game is figure out how to place an entrance. No, it's not. There. We have officially unobstructed. Of course, the exit doesn't matter. The exit can just go wherever. No one cares about the exit. Is there anything else that we can actually afford, maybe? The whirlwind. Oh, wait, can I do this? Can I? Oh, I really hope I can. I want to make it so these are weaving in and out of each other. Oh, please tell me this works. Oh no, that I just saw that. Ah, I really want to make that happen. That's a little tight on. That's not bad. That means they're shooming over while these are shooting under. That could work in terms of a cool thing to. I like how the fact that it just goes through the walkway. But I don't think I have a choice on that. Like, where else would you put it? Also, yeah, why is the track clipping into the ground? All right, connect path. So if we do this, oh, can't go that way. No. Placing the entrances is definitely the worst part of this. Screw it, we're just going straight through. They can walk around the pillar, as far as I'm concerned. This is Roller Coaster Alley right now. Oh, wait, am I not paused? Oh, wow. I thought I was paused. Oh, insufficient funds. Oh no! I don't have enough money to build the exit. I also completely built the exit in the wrong area, didn't I? Let's go backwards a little bit here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Park management is costing me way too much. What is going on there? Yeah. And we don't have... All right. I stand corrected. We have a small problem, which is the fact that we don't have any staff. Apparently, at some point, all of our staff quit on us, and we had no idea. So, other roller coaster is going to have to go bye-bye for the time being, just because I need that money for other things. This one can stick around. This one can stick. This one goes away. Sorry. Luckily, I think I can get like all of my... No, I did not get all my money back from it. Darn. So, okay. Let's see here. You are good. You are good. You are nice. I like you.